You don't need a whole new wardrobe this summer. I think actually before you buy another piece of clothing, it's worth looking at your basics first. I'm a former shopaholic who finally built a capsule wardrobe I love and get a lot of wear out of. And there are 10 items that I feel like once I nailed down, it all felt easier. And I actually felt more confident because once you clear the clutter and you have your basics down, you will feel more content with your clothes and you'll open your wardrobe in the morning with a smile. Nothing in this list is a must. Nothing is truly a must-have. It's just what some influencers want you to think to make more affiliate commission from you buying stuff you'll later regret. You know yourself and your style better than I do, but I'm excited to show you what's on my list. So I thought today we'll have some girl chat. I'll take you into my wardrobe, and these are just the 10 pieces I feel like kind of get me through the summer. They're breezy, they're easy to wear, they don't require any sort of like special bra. So these are the pieces I wear the most. And let's start with jeans. Now I wear these a ton. These are, I think, my favorite pair right now, and actually I wear them like all year round, not just summer, but I feel like even in summer, you know, we're in Britain here, so summers can get hot, but it's not always super hot, so sometimes I do want long trousers. These are the Mango New Mom jeans, and they're in a medium wash. They look a lot like just a plain straight leg jean. I mean, you can't go wrong with a pair of basic jeans, and I do get asked a lot about jeans. To be fair, I haven't tried a lot of super expensive jeans, so I don't have any comparison when it comes to that, but Mango jeans have worked really well for me so far. So these are the Mango New Mom jeans, and I also have a pair of jeans that I'm wearing right now, and these are just a slightly lighter wash, which I kind of like in the summer as well. So this is medium, this is a light wash, and these are Stradivarius, I think, slim mom jeans. I think that's what they're called, and they're really cute as well. So these are just kind of the two I swap between right now. And then sticking with the denim, I also have a pair of denim shorts that I love to wear. So these are the only denim shorts I have, and I just love wearing these. I've had other ones that kind of, for some reason, the end kind of curved a bit as you wore them, like curved out, and it just kind of gave it a weird shape. So I feel like because these are just cut off, I mean, that's how I bought them. I didn't cut them myself, but you know, just because they have that cut off look, they just sit nicely. These are just H&M. I can't remember if I got these on Vinted in kind of a medium wash, which I really like as well. And these are the kind of jeans that, you know, my grandpa would say that I tripped and fell over, or I couldn't afford proper jeans. Yeah, I love the frayed edge. So these are the denim jeans that I own, and I do think these and a simple top, a simple shirt, like with any of the tops that I'm going to share with you in a second, these shorts will just go perfectly, and I think that's why I love them so much. I have some other shorts as well, but these are definitely the ones I gravitate towards the most, and they're not too short either. You know, I don't want to like show my bum when I'm bending over with the kids, so these are perfect for that. And then the last piece of trousers that I'm going to show you are some flowy trousers, and I think some wide leg flowy trousers for summer, they're just my go-to as well. And I have these, they're H&M viscose, I believe, and the reason why I love them, I know people have kind of mixed opinions on viscose. I kind of like it because it doesn't wrinkle very easily, and I think in this season of life, you know, when I'm busy and I don't always have time to iron my shirts and everything, these are just so convenient. I've had these for years and years. I think maybe you can find them on Vinted. I think actually H&M might have some similar ones. I will try to link what I can in the description box, but you know, a lot of my items are either Vinted or they're old, so they're not like newest collection, must have. So I have a leopard print one. I think this was my first pair that I bought, and I just love it so much. And I then bought a black pair and a beige pair as well. They're just very versatile. They go with everything, and they just feel like you're wearing pajama bottoms, but you still look like, you know, put together, like you put some effort into your outfit. So I think that's what I love about these. So these are some I would definitely recommend, and they have lasted really well too. Next up, we've got a linen shirt, and I actually have a few in this category as well. So one that I'm wearing right now is just a stripy one with obviously blue stripes, and this is H&M. It's actually a linen blend, same as this one, so I'm pretty sure these two are kind of the same shirt, just in different colors. I got both of them from Vinted. You can still find these on Vinted. I actually saw quite a lot when I ordered mine, and if there was one thing I could wear this summer, like only one type of outfit, my go-to uniform would be one of these striped shirts and my denim shorts. That just makes me feel put together without feeling like I'm trying too hard or like I'm constantly overdressed. Yeah, it just feels breezy, it feels effortless, but kind of chic, or at least that's what it looks like in my head. But you know, these are both in a size extra small, but to be fair, they are quite oversized. So if you are getting one of these shirts, I would probably size down. I'm usually not necessarily a size extra small in things. I'm maybe kind of a small depending on the brand, but kind of a size 8, I would say. But these are quite oversized. So if you do go on Vinted, I would look for a size down. And these are actually a linen blend. So they're part linen and part viscose. And yeah, again, same reasoning. The viscose, I just like it because it makes it easier to iron, or it makes it that you don't have to iron them, which is what I really appreciate in this season of life. And then I have another linen shirt or linen blend shirt, this white one. I think a simple white shirt, it's just such a good piece to have for summer, and even as a beach cover up, or just to wear with the denim shorts or with jeans or with any other pair of shorts, because since it's such a plain color, obviously white, it just kind of goes with everything. So I do tend to wear this a ton in the summer, and it's also very breezy, so you know, you're not gonna get super sweaty in it. Then I think this would not be complete without a simple white tee, because you know, it's summer. That's what I like to wear a lot. And these are the two that I go for the most. I have another one that's a V-neck, but I definitely prefer these. So this is the Cause white tee. I think it's a clean cut t-shirt, so it's kind of a boxier fit. I do love it. I think it's a really nice kind of sturdy cotton. It's not see-through. It's kind of sturdy on the neckline, and you know, when you can tell it's like a higher quality cotton. And this one is slightly on the pricey side. So if you want an alternative to this second one is actually a very good alternative to the Cause one, if you don't want to pay as much money for a t-shirt. And this is by Uniqlo, and it's their crew neck t-shirt. I think I will try to link it below, but it's just simple Uniqlo t-shirt, and both of these are in a size small. It's just beautiful. It's just a simple t-shirt. It just kind of fits right on your body. You know, it's not too loose. Again, it's that kind of sturdier cotton as well, so it's very high quality, I would say. And I think this one is only maybe 14 pounds, whereas the Cause one is maybe around 30-ish. So yeah, it's like half price, but it feels like very good quality as well. So these two I do love a lot, and they're such good pieces for like layering as well if you want to. I don't tend to layer a lot in summer because I feel like you get hot so easily, but if you wanted to, those would be good pieces for layering, or you know, if you throw on something on top like a blazer or a cardigan. My next category is vest tops. So I have two here to show you. I do have some other ones in the wash, but the first one is this simple gray racerback type of vest, or halter neck type of vest. It keeps you cool in the summer. This one was sent to me by the tea store a long time ago. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but I mean, you can find vests like this anywhere, right? They're such a basic. And then this one was actually a Vinted find, and it's just a slightly different take on a vest top, but it's by Abercrombie & Fitch. It's a size small, and it's this wrap. It is knit, but it doesn't keep you too warm, I think, just because it's a vest, so you know, it's not too hot. I've been really enjoying wearing this, and I always feel like it looks so cute on, so that's something I've added to my wardrobe this summer. And then this piece is something new to my wardrobe that's very, like, not necessarily out of my comfort zone, but just like a color that I don't think I have owned before. It's by a brand that I have heard a lot about. It's called Beyond 9, and I really like what they stand for. They're a sustainable brand, and just kind of, you know, one of those brands that's a bit more mindful, so I really appreciated that. And this is the dress that I bought from them this summer. It's a linen dress. It's striped, which you already know I love, but I think any sort of very breezy, maybe linen dress, anything like that, I mean, that's just all you need in a very hot summer day, right? When you've got one of those heat waves that we just had, it helps so much to keep you cool. So I just love this. It's got pockets. It is on the more expensive side, I think, also because of the fabric. You know, it's 100% linen. Yeah, any sort of light breezy dress would do the trick in the summer. Let me know, are you a dress person or not really? And then I think what's really nice to have is just a light layer. And depending on your lifestyle and what you kind of do in your daily life, you might need something a bit more fancy or something a bit more casual. I like to have a simple cardigan like this. So this is a John Lewis cardigan. I believe it was 100% cotton. It's got buttons at the front, so you can button it up, but usually I just kind of throw it on, or even if you just throw it on your shoulders, and it looks really cute, but it also kind of keeps you warm if it's a chilly summer night. It's a very light kind of knit, so it's not too hot. I think it's great to have something like this in your wardrobe, just like a light layer. Or if I want to, you know, look more put together, if I have something like an event or just a day where I want to dress up a little bit, I do like this blazer. This is an H&M blazer that I've had for years. It's in a size small. Yeah, it's not too hot, and it just goes perfectly with a simple t-shirt and jeans kind of outfit to kind of dress it up a little bit. And then for shoes, I have two pairs that I've been wearing on repeat this summer, and one of them is my birkenstocks that I got, I think, either last year or 2 years ago. I have been wearing them all the time. They are so comfortable. They fit perfectly. I did order a couple sizes, tried them on, and then returned the one that didn't fit because I wasn't sure about the sizing. But yeah, these are the, I think, Birkenstock Arizona ones in the color Sandcastle. They have the white buckles, and I just think they go so well with either my denim outfits, with my dresses, with anything like that. And then the last thing on my list is just a pair of simple trainers, and I tended to go for more of a slim trainer, for example these ones, and I do like either a plain white one or something that's got a little bit of detail on it, but something like this will really like get you through the summer, because you will have options to wear with, you know, jeans, with denim shorts, with pretty much any of the outfits. I would wear these. And I think to these 10 main categories you can always add more variety, like more different kinds of shorts or more different kinds of wide leg trousers or more colors in your t-shirts. But if you've got just like the basics down, that helps so much. Let me know what will be on your list of summer staples, and let me know where you are at with your wardrobe. Is there anything you're struggling with? Is it like struggling to get rid of things, or, you know, struggling with impulse buys or knowing what to buy? I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next video.